people. My timer is not even on, so I completely forgot about that. But just here to chat, give you guys some update, what's going on, a couple of new things. So overall, what can I say? Possible LP of Blood Dragon? No, wait, that's already shotgun by the other channel. Yeah, as you know, Angry Mandy is gonna get me to play some Blood Dragon. So, alright. They've got me for Blood Dragon. They've got me for Walking Dead. But at the same time, as you guys heard, there was a little switch up. I'm not gonna do the full Telltale venue or the recent Telltale venue. So, what's happening there? What's happening with A Wolf Among Us? Well, I'll be doing it for this channel at one point, but I'll be doing it for this channel. Nah, possibly soon enough. That could be the next one. So that's on. What else? Gunslinger, definitely for this channel. No one's taking Gunslinger away from me. I still need to work around PC-wise and see what goes. Especially that right now I'm hearing the fan going off like crazy if I start Gunslinger or any games like that, which is something that didn't really happen when I was playing Saints Row the Third. So, a couple of things to investigate or check out, but all this in due time, right? There's just one thing I kind of want to make sure here. As you can see, I'm just sketching around and trying to, more painting, more trying to learn how to paint and such. So that's the time issue nowadays. Trying to split my time between recording, between learning how to paint, or just practicing in general. And this is the crazy thing with art. Maybe I should turn this into the art vlog. As if people would care. But time is quite a big issue nowadays, and sometimes I just need to play around with techniques and such. But all this time is not time that is going for recording and such, so kind of sucks, man. I wish I had more time to be up to date with everything. Wish I had more time for playing more games, in a sense, learning from more games, because there is an amount of stuff that you can learn from certain video games, technique-wise or just approach-wise. What works, what doesn't work, what should have worked, all that. But if you don't have enough time, then, that's not gonna work. And right now, that small pause is just to get a reference up right in front of me. Maybe I shouldn't shove it on the keyboard. That's another aspect of drawing that's really things you gotta get prepared. And your reference is a big one. Just getting that reference on. Anyhow. So, yeah. So far, just still listing the amount of games I could do playthroughs for. The amount of games I'm really interested in seeing. Games that haven't had this much views. Games that were kind of ignored but shouldn't have been ignored because they're really awesome. So, as I was saying, Wolf Among Us, a couple of people might have missed some of Telltale's games. So, and I'm a huge fan of their style. I kind of want them to succeed some more. They have made a gigantic improvement when it comes to their quality compared to other studios of that kind. And hell, I want them to get as many views and as many people purchasing their games to try out the many different options. So, hell, this is why I really like Telltales. I wanted to do the same thing with Yakuza, but as we already discussed many times over, Sega's marketing has no clue what the fuck they're doing. So, down goes that plan, and I might try to do some updates on, let's say, Yakuza related content, but there's gonna be like nothing playthrough wise, because yeah, they're getting boycotted from my channel, which kind of, it blows. It really does. I want to support that team, but they're under the tyrannical hands of Sega, and obviously Sega seems to feel like their game does not need that much attention, so oh well, too bad. There goes that opportunity. Yet another game that is under my scope is 3D Dot Game Hero. That I kind of want to do a playthrough of that one. I really like this game, and if it wasn't for both, errors with my hard drive, then I would have still had a clean save file or a good save file to continue and finish. But I gotta start over again. So at this point, why not do it through a playthrough, right? Besides, it is a fun game to look at, and I'm quite sure you guys will want to purchase it after seeing it. I'm not joking. Whoever's a Zelda fan, you go pick this game up. It is a love letter to what old school Zelda used to be. A bit like A Link Between World, which is kind of like a love letter to Link to the Past fans. So definitely worth checking 3D Dot Game Hero. Alpha Protocol is another game that a lot of people may have missed, which is too bad because it did a lot of things right. It is just too bad that the team at Obsidian apparently was rushed to finish the project, so a lot of issues have not been fixed or corrected, which kind of gives you a buggy game. I will be checking out the PC version, which may have less bugs than the console version, hopefully. So that's definitely on my scope. It's on my target scope. What else? I kind of wanted to do Jedi Academy. I really love that game. That game used to keep me up at night, mostly for its multiplayer and how free it was. And how can I say that? When I mean free, I mean this game had so much free modding content. It is lovely. It is beautiful. Well, that's what OpenGL games had back then, back with the Quake 2 engine. And it's something I really miss, especially after being sorely disappointed by Jedi Academy. And it's a debate of its own, or maybe I'd love to say it's a preference thing, but it's not. It's mostly because Jedi Academy, for back then, and even now, the amount of content and replayability you could have with that base product was huge. I mean, imagine you fighting multiplayer in the Matrix map, fighting in that place Neo was fighting all the Agent Smiths, going through various locations of the Matrix, or even fighting in that episode 1 spot where they were fighting Darth Maul, We had some awesome duels like that, and the game's progression was much more well-paced, or better paced in my view, compared to Force Unleashed, where you're already Mr. OP and you don't really acquire anything new. Because you're already fucking OP. What else is there for you, right? So, I don't know. I'm still a huge diehard fan of Jedi Academy, but the game did not age well. It aged like shit. That's being blunt. So, I don't know if it'd be good recording material. I don't know, maybe it might be a one-off or highlights type of thing, but I'm really not sure if it's recording material. I would like a lot more people to see what this game was all about and just maybe experience what LucasArts used to do, Before they got shut down recently, which really RIP LucasArts, straight up. Rest in peace. They used to do a lot of great stuff, and it's really too bad that they were shafted that soon. But such things happen, so okay, Jedi Academy is a maybe. Again, you guys can kind of notice I'm not saying anything next gen, mostly because there's not that much going on when it comes to next gen. There's nothing that's really grabbing me. Final Fantasy 15 may be the only title so far that's getting me to go, yeah, next gen! And it's mostly because it's a Versus. It's the Versus we've been waiting for. Fuck 13, fuck 13 2 and all that. I just wanted Versus. And since it's being rebranded as 15, okay, let's see how your gameplay goes. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that. Maybe Infamous Second Son as well. I've never been that big on Infamous, but I'm quite interested to see what they're doing. And of course, Watchdog for all its alternate features. So, but there's nothing really pressing yet. Also, surprisingly, and some people might just dislike this, but I do want to show you guys the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 single player. A lot of people still haven't played that and still don't understand why Treyarch, or how some people are saying that Treyarch made some huge efforts. And this is why I kind of want to show Black Ops 2 single player. Treyarch did a lot of effort. Treyarch busted out their efforts on that game. And I'm being all serious. Black Ops 2 is a single player that I respect when it comes to Call of Duty. I fucking hated Modern Warfare 3. I kind of hated Modern Warfare 2. And I'm not even bothering to get Ghost. I'm all Call of Duty'd out. But Black Ops 2 is that one game that's just getting me, you know what? You guys did a huge effort, and I respect you for that. So, who knows? Maybe there might be could be a Let's Play on that. Maybe. I don't want to frustrate a lot of people, but there could be a Let's Play on that. Because I really want to show you guys that content. But aside from that, there's not that much new. I mean, as you're seeing, gotta learn how to paint, right? Or mix and match. See what I can get out of it. And at the same time, you know, been interacting with other YouTubers. Goku, or wow, Goku Mega 441. Okay, yeah, I'm just sorry, I'm missing your name, Mitchell. I am messing around with your name. But yes, been hanging out with Goku. Might be playing some Third Strike. That could be fun. It's been a while I haven't played some Third Strike, and until BlazBlue number 3 comes out, or Chrono Phantasm, I kind of only have Injustice, Mortal Kombat to play with. So it'll be fun to go back to Third Strike, play a great Capcom Street Fighter game. Because I'm not delving into the conversation of Capcom's Ultra Street Fighter 4. That's a parody on its own. No joke. So, Goku Mega doing some podcasts as well. Once I get the link, I'll make a vlog and add the links to it. Also been propping, sending some questions to Mr. T. Mr. T always laying down a ham fist of verbal abuse. Nah, he's got some really cool discussions going. So, Mr. T, I'll try and remember to drop the link, because I remember last time I forgot. I forgot to remember. So, too many things going on, you guys. As soon as I'm done with the vlog, it's like, let's continue painting. So, sorry if I forget. Really sorry. I'll try to add some notes. But yeah, I've been listening to some Mr. T. Checked out Doggy080's playthrough of Sonic Lost World, and can't wait to see the next one. You know, he's doing great so far, and I'm learning a couple of things from watching some of his videos as well. A couple of things about game design, a couple of things about what certain games do right, what certain games fuck up, and the reactions they bring to players. So, bunch of interesting things to, stay up to date. Also, Steam sales. Wow, this is nuts. Steam sales are going on. And as you guys saw, slowly getting back into PC gaming. So there's a couple of things I will check out. I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for those indie games that are coming out. I think Dustin Elysium Tale is coming out for PC, or it's already out on PC. So since it is not saying a direct competition, but it's an inspiring product for what I want to do, I definitely want to give that studio some money. Also, the fact that it's practically a one-man team working over the span of 5 years on a cool beat 'em up game, which kind of rivalizes Muramasa the Demon Blade in a sense. So, yo, props, fucking props. Let me support that. Which kind of brings me to an interesting topic: supporting community and giving out a positive message. Alright, I've had a lot of frustrations when it comes to certain industries, certain companies, Sega. But at the same time, fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. I have other things to care about. Or, okay, I should care about other things. I should care about other people or companies that actually give a fuck about what they're doing. So at this point, this is where the fucking argument just kicks in, and I can just go, well, since you guys really don't care about your user base and such, well, why should we care about you? I mean, frankly, I shouldn't even take time to contact these guys or contact certain Sega people on Twitter just to know what's gonna happen with the next Yakuza. You know what? Fuck them. Let's concentrate on other things. And the same thing will go for, let's say, if there's some haters or fanboys just getting rabid. Fuck them, Got more things to do than just waste time on that. So that's why might as well just take a positive spin out of those. It's difficult to talk about, mostly because my nose is really congested and it's blocking me right now. I kind of want to take a pill of Halls right now, but that would just make a lot of cracking noise on this on this video log. I'll remember that for next time. But hey, taking notes, remembering stuff, giving some positive vibe to the community, just trying to interact more often. It is difficult, but hey, better than just beating on the dead horse like Sega. It's difficult. I mean, kind of like the whole Killer Instinct thing. I'm still gonna spend a bit of time just to make some parodies of that, because let me sell you half a fish and then have you pay for the rest of the fish later on. Small parodies like that. But frankly, it's a topic I don't want to go back on or continue with it because, fanboys will be fanboys. And hell, it's no use arguing with a brick wall, right? When it comes to fanboys, I mean, it's the same fanboys that defended, let's say, Marvel vs. Capcom 3's DLC, Shuma Gorath and Jill. Or it's the same type of people that have defended Street Fighter Cross Tekken on this DLCs. You can't argue with brick walls, so eventually don't waste your time and focus on the positive shit, right? While at the same time, send a couple of shots, a couple of parodies up on their side. And then just go along your merry way. So try to be a bit more active when it comes to the community, as active as I can be with this crazy ass schedule. And believe me, it is the toughest thing. But you manage it, right? You just find a way to manage it. But I know that at one spot, or there's gonna be this one period where I might just not answer anyone. don't think it's because of you, or don't think it's because I'm going batshit haterade. Nah, it's because I'm preparing some parodies. There's a couple of animation parodies I need to get down and dirty with. No joke, they've been laying there for a while. So there's this time where you just want to finish it, Mortal Kombat style. Anyway, I'm gonna stop droning on and gonna start continuing this as far as I can push it. But again, thank you guys for the support and the comments, even the haters, you know, it's always an experience. Okay, not targeting haters only, fanboys as well, console fanboys as well, company fanboys as well. Just gotta pile this up, but no, just thanks to everyone just for the support, the tips, and the tricks. Thanks to the Angry Mandy channel, because we're having a lot of fun times playing multiplayer games and having some of the funniest reactions. And also for, you know, sending some games my way. You know, even though it's for playthroughs on their channel, it's always fun because I'm dealing with friends. And here we're getting some Anarchy Reigns music going on. I really hate that soundtrack. Let me switch it. Let me put something else. There we go. Seriously. That soundtrack. Kind of want to do an Anarchy... sorry, I'm droning. Okay, well, kind of want to do an Anarchy Reigns playthrough, but, you know, Sega. Who knows? Maybe I can get away by third-party copyrights and then just it being a Platinum Games. Really want to support Platinum Games, and maybe to continue my support of that company, I might need to get a Wii U and do a full 101 playthrough. But that's a lot of money for support. And seriously, YouTube is not really paying me. It's nuts. You guys have to... Okay, that's a topic for another time, but when you think people are getting paid on YouTube, they're not really. And if they are, then they have a fuck ton of people following them. So, you know, the whole YouTube money argument, that... Alright, I'm too stuffed up. I can't continue this. Guys, I will see you next time. Thank you for the support. Sorry for the stuffy nose and possibly run along. Next the next LP is gonna start next week. Starting Monday. It's the end of my quote-unquote break. So get ready for that. And if you want a preview of what it is, well, you won't. You'll just figure it out. You'll just see it on time. So yeah, see you guys later. Keep commenting. Those are some fun discussion, even with the fanboys. It's all good. And I will see you guys later on. Have a good day, night, and yeah, keep on gaming.